How you doing? Hey, everybody. So check this out. This is nuts. It's crazy. So this is what happened, okay? So I was at the gas station, right? And I needed to go in and get some Red Bull and some a protein drink bar for my wife, okay? I got 12 bucks. So I go up inside and I say, you know, get those, buy two, get one free. They're $3.99 each, so I'm like, okay, and then I get the bar, and I'm like, all right, I might not have enough. But I get to the counter, I don't do math that well, and I put it on there, he rings it up. I'm 2 pennies shot, it's 2 pennies, I have 2 pennies to spare, rather. He was gonna have to give me 2 pennies and change, all right? He pops his drawer, and all he has is 2 pennies in the drawer. Now, he had other cash, but only 2 pennies. So that's weird. I'm like, that's kind of weird, you know. And I'm like, okay, so I leave. I go and sit in my car, and I'm like, God, I'm not really sure what that was about. That was weird. Dude looked literally like Agent Smith, only with like long hair up in there with the aviator glasses. So I'm like, I'm not sure what that's about, Lord, but you know all things. And then all of a sudden, God speaks to my heart. It's like, what about those verses, those 2 verses that you be telling people? And I'm like, you want me to tell them the verses? Okay, so I go back in there. I'm like, hey, man, I can't just let things like this go. I don't believe in coincidences. And that was kind of a weird situation right there. But I was just speaking to the Lord, and he reminded me of the 2 verses that I've been telling people. Now, it's actually 3, but I tell people, can I tell you 2 verses? So, like, do you mind if I share with you? It's Ephesians 2:8-9 and Romans 10:9. He's like, sure. So I give him the verses. And I'm like, you know, I don't believe in coincidences. And I just literally was telling this other guy in a Dollar Tree the other day these verses. And then he ended up getting saved right then and there in the aisles. And I'm like, I'm not, you know, trying to put you on the spot or anything or expect anything from you. But, you know, just consider these verses, you know. And so I gave him the verses, and he's like, thanks, man. And I can't really tell his expression because he had the sunglasses on, but I'm sure he was a little tripped out. I was a little tripped out, and I left. His name is Roland. He wanted, you know, he was obviously okay. He said his mom was a Christian. And I was like, well, you probably never heard what the Bible actually says. He's like, well, my mom's a Christian, so I've heard it all. And I'm like, well, okay, well, you know, just consider those verses. You know, and so then I left. So pray for Roland. He needs to be saved. And maybe I'll see him again. And, just a side note, I saw Jaden today.